Well, here's my next little project. It's Lynn's birthday in 2 weeks, and she wants me to build something. I've been kind of fighting it, but it's a good idea. I designed this table kind of with the idea of having seating here and having it open here, more of a couch with a little coffee table here. I put storage in here. Actually, the table itself has nice storage as well. Look, tilts up here, storage in the front. Everything's great, with the exception of one thing. This is good for seating for 3. 1, 2, 3. And when we have 2 or 3 couples over, it'd be nice to seat them around the rest of this area here. So I'm coming up with a way to add a leaf to the rest of this table. So here's what I have so far. I just built a little template. This is the size of the leaf. And building the leaf is the easy part. I'll be able to make it just like I made this tabletop. Build it to the same thickness, same color, same finish. It's the hardware to hold this on, to hold the weight of people leaning on it, putting plates on it. That's where the engineering comes in. That's the fun part. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so here is the first lamination. Those 2.5-inch rips are laminated around the perimeter. I have to do a total of 5 laminations. So here's the first 2. And what I do is I take my template here. Here's my template. I put on a lamination. So as it's cured, I can router it off onto my template. And that'll create the exact shape. Okay, I'm on to the 4th layer now. I've kind of Lincoln logged the corners here. This is the last lamination for today. This is layer 4. The next one will be a full skin going over the whole project.
Let me think. Synonyms of white, you're exercising white.
Are you doing your homework?
Yeah. White, white unit, weighting, burden, way down, angle.
Okay, day 2. I have successfully hid my project from Lynn. And it's going to get tougher and tougher to hide this because the further along I get, the more obvious it is that I'm building this. I'll have epoxy going and paint, and the fumes will be in here, so I'll have to pick another small project to explain what's going on. So today I'm going to put my last lamination on, put the foam core in my leaf, and get it saturated with epoxy. To do that, I've laid it all out here in the salon. I hate working in the salon, but it is cold, windy, and rainy today outside, so I'll do what I can to protect everything and make sure I don't leave a mess. Okay, so Emma's off to school. Lynn is off to work. I need to head on down to pick up some fiberglass cloth. I am out and I need to get glass cloth on that leaf extension today. So I'll put one coat on today, I'll let it kick tonight, and put the other side on tomorrow. So now I'm walking to Tap Plastics to get my fiberglass cloth. It's actually a pretty good price in town. And they have everything I need, and it's walking distance from the boat. It's about a mile from the boat actually, but it's a lot faster to walk the mile to Tap Plastics, walk the mile back than it is to fight traffic and fight parking. Actually, here's a good idea. Here's Lake Union. We are right about here, and Tap Plastics is right here. So not too bad. Oh yeah. Okay. Next couple of days, I'm going to get the glass cloth down, prep it, sand it, prime it, and paint it. All in the next, I'd say 3 to 4 days. It's going to take that long because I'll have epoxy to cure overnight twice, paint to cure overnight twice. I'm running out of time, so I better get on it.
Now my dad's going to put on the last coat of Interlux right side
Polyurethane. You want to help?
Huh?
You want to help me? Okay, how do you think? What do you think of the project so far? Do you think Mommy's going to be surprised?
Yeah, I'm excited. You know what would be really, really horrible?
What?
If this was off by like a centimeter and it didn't fit.
Oh, it better fit. That'd be your fault, not mine. So I rolled the whole thing out. You let it just slightly tack up, then you back roll it instead of tipping it. It does pretty well. This will lay down nicely. Yeah, just put the last coat of bright side on there. Laid down pretty good. Nice. Now the key is hide this from Lynn until it cures. Gotta find a spot in the boat where she doesn't go. Luckily it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. So I'm gonna stash it out on top of the hardtop.
Yep.
Okay, what do you think of the project so far? Do you think she'll like it?
Yeah. I think she'll like it too.
Is that compass? Here's how it turned out. looks just like the rest of the table. Now, on to the fun part, the hardware. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put a pin system. 3 pins will lock the leaf into the table itself. And then I'll clamp it. There'll be 2 clamps under here and under here that'll clamp it together. And that'll hold the table from coming in and out like this, and up and down like this. But I'll still, out here where it's floating, I'll have to do stainless support, which will come down and tie into here. But we'll still have plenty of room for leg room. So let's get started. Okay, I've put 1/4-inch lags in here. Now what I need to do is cut the heads off and taper the end slightly, so these 3 pins will slide right into these 3 spots. In theory, it'll work. Let's see how it works.
Bracket to stow the leaves away. It's really cool.
Okay, so everything's done. Leaf is done. It's Lynn's birthday today. Come here. And you know, the leaf's a great thing, but it's only good if you have a place to stow it. So what I came up with is under the nav station here, I built this out of starboard lumber. It's a little bracket that holds a little bit of hardware. Put little pads on the walls here, and it stows the leaf. I'll show you how it works. So this is the finished leaf right here. Just slides right in. I use the same hardware that holds it to the table to hold it to the bracket. And there you go.
We've been keeping this a secret from my mom. She's on her way now, and we're gonna wrap it up and surprise her.
Okay, Emma, stand in front of the table to hide the bow, so she can't see it. No, stand straight up, right there, like right there.
I got this.
Welcome home.
Get out! Get out! Surprise! Oh my gosh! You guys did this! When did this happen? few days.
Oh my
We
god.
didn't even notice the hardware stuff.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Best.
How'd you guys sneak this by?
You knew.
I had no idea.
But do you think it'll work?
Yeah, this is what I've been asking for like years.
Okay.
This is so awesome.
So thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. This now gets to seat people.
Now we could have more than 3 people at your dinner table.
I know.
3?
That's
Yeah.
remember before how many people could sit at the table?
Comfortably, just 3. Maybe
Well, a bunch of me.
maybe
I'll go
4 if
count.
we all. What'd you do here?
Tied a big knot.
Oh my gosh. So where are we gonna store this afterwards?
I built a spot right over there. Look.
This is perfect. Christmas is almost here too, so we can have a party here.
11,
What is Emma doing?
13.
Emma, nobody has booties that
15.
small.
15 me's can sit at this table.
Or 6 normal people.
Give me a kiss.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. If you liked it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you really liked it, check out our Patreon campaign. I'm so glad my mom loved her birthday present. Now it's time for my dad to start the next project on SB Basic. Come back next week to see what it is. See you then!